time is it? What time it be? I can't move. There's too much glare on with that light on. This dog jammed up my ass again. Just totally jammed up my ass all the time. Sitting in this lovely AC. Jammed up my ass. Jammed up my ass. Jam in your ass. Habib the Heeb. That's freaking Jose. Whatever his name is. Hey, Ronnie. How are you? How'd your day go? Good Republican. Where's the good Republican side chat? We're a good Republican family. Look at you. You're a Democrat. I was called a Democrat. That was before the liberal thing. The fucking liberals. I'm not a liberal. I'm probably more right than the people that call me that. I don't think I like those people at all. Right? Good Republican. I thought about you talking about that. It came up on my my memories too from like I took a picture of it from 2 years ago. The shit that comes up. Where'd it go? I won't be able to read it. Maybe. Come on, flagship phone. I'm just gonna expand it. All right. I can't. It's coming in backwards. My mother says I come from a good Republican family. That's why I'm sleeping outside this laundromat tonight, waiting for the thin blue line to come and shoot me in the face for doing so. Crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Bringing changes to the slabs, though. That's for sure. Anyway. Quit the race. I don't know who's their governor up there. The first time I went through Kentucky, they were the rest area was shut down. I was on the road all day. I'm like, these people can't even keep a rest area open. I just want to stop. I hate the state. And I liked it after. Hello, Evan. How are you? It's your city attorney speaking. Call us better unblocked. I didn't do anything to him. I was in there the other day. So I was like, oh, you know that I'm friends with, like, Tasha's friends with Evan and Nikki. And everybody knows it. They're gonna re-announce it. Shears suck, huh? I've been posting freaking Jason Brushears shit all over here. I'll be sure that's the governor, alright. I couldn't believe, like the Sununus are still governors in New Hampshire, or governor, career politicians. Just like the Marianos down here. Amber, I worked with I worked with Jack, the county commissioner. He was a car salesman. Just getting paid like fucking $8,000 a month. So they put signs up and shit. Yeah, crime family. Crime families everywhere. Just look at these crime families. They all need to be fucking taken out. Extreme prejudice. Some music. And the internet's slow to a crawl. There's a really cool game that I wanted to play. I'll probably play it live if it ever downloads. But I just can't freaking talk on it. Never broke. Somebody wanted me to move up there with them. I don't know. That rest area thing pissed me off. Hey Bailey, how are you? Got a good crowd here tonight. I don't know if Evan's there. That tent. I wanted a tent tour. I demand a tent tour. I believe. Joni was out and she was giving like a tour. She's like, "This is public land. You can stay here." I'm like, "They're gonna fucking kick you out." Hello, Siggy boy. How are you? They're gonna kick your ass out of here. None of this shit works the way you think it does anymore. Florida inmate who saved deputy from attack gets out of jail. They never let me out of that place. And you never get an attorney around here, nothing. Family would call. My family would call. Get rid of them all. What are we listening to tonight? I like this. Fishing for six. I caught fucking bass out here. Caught stingrays, ladyfish. I don't even fish hardly ever. I still got like 3 or 4 poles. I had 3 kayaks. 3 fucking kayaks. Now I'm like 2.5. You go, this. I know what happened. I know what happened, I think. The chicken canning factory. It's not working. That guy is never gonna work. He don't work. He's never. Whoever's gonna buy property in Louisiana, you can't afford a new mountain bike. You can't afford it. You're gonna buy property with no job. The other people like Adventure Van Man and shit, they do the like what's his face? Wanderlust. They do actual work. That never works. Shellfishing. I'm not a fisherman. Oh, what's an hazard? Chicken of the sea. That was what was her face? What's her face? The chicken of the sea. Is this chicken or fish? I just talked to Chris today. He called me first. I just woke up. He called me. It was so good to hear from him. I talked to Chris today. Talked to Harvey today. Doing that yes man thing. Take everyone's calls. That corona yesterday. I'm telling you, it's so fucked up. I just got back. My bike's down. My bike's still down. And the van's down. I couldn't get to my fucking social worker thing. So they sent me an Uber. I Ubered over there and Ubered back. And I'm walking the dog. And this guy, forget Jessica Simpson. And this guy comes up to me. He says, "I know you." I could hardly understand him. He said, "I know you. I want to take you out for a drink." Hey, Joe. He's like, "I like you." I don't fucking know who you are. I'm like, "I don't have time. I have no time." I'm like, "You know what? I have an hour." So we went over to the bar. He bought me a drink. He's talking all sorts of fucking shit, trying to hold my hand so. And I'm right here. Have my number. Take my number. He might text me, so I put it in. And there's a text in this phone from 2017 to him. It says hello. I didn't have that phone in 2017, and I don't remember him. And he said, after he came up to me, he's like, "I just won a ton of money at the casino." It's a weird ass place. Very fucking strange. I don't question anything anymore. I do question everything, but it's weird. It's just fucking weird. Isn't though? No, it's from 2017. It's in this phone. This phone came out in 2019? Maybe since... I've been juggling phones ever since Joel... Joel was from Michigan, I think. He had 3 stolen cars. 3 stolen fucking cars. On the train tracks. Telling me shit that my mother told me. Fucking unbelievable. Whatever. But I don't know if this guy was trying to set me up or whatever. If he brought me a Corona. He didn't bother me today. So maybe that was his time. Like, he wanted to go back to fucking the room and shit. Not today, mister. I had shit going on. Don't care how much you won. Glenda. Ronnie would wear his helmet. If Ronnie would duck a little more, come out of his shell. That 360 cam video you did. It was awesome. But I looked down. I was like, a baseball hat's not a fucking helmet. You get so upset. Wear your fucking helmet. How can you go and threaten to fucking murk people like that? I said 1969 randomly. Hackers use that a lot. A certain birthday. Before I knew about this numerology and gematria and all that, somebody was on Facebook, and you're probably friends with her. And she's like, I keep seeing the same numbers coming up my phone. Yeah, dates are resetting. There's not a lot of mystery to it anymore. He's just making enemies everywhere. What he said the other day is, I'm living in this truck. Where are you going to go from there? Be friends with me? I never did fucking shit to him. I don't know why he's upset at me. I don't fucking care. I'm done with him. Done with him. He can eat it. Who's carved out fucking... I have unwavering friends around here. Stan sent out Carlos or whoever, random mod. I'll figure we are. Nothing works. No matter. I want to get my bicycle back, and I'd probably wear out on my bicycle too. It's just gonna get wiped out. I've already had so many head injuries. Can't sustain another one. Pissed off 3 people across the... How do you go around saying that? If I say I'm gonna freaking murk somebody, it's in the afterlife. Or some other fucking... The fourth fucking... 4th or 5th, not dimension, it's, I'll think of it in a minute. Somewhere else, not here. By then it probably won't matter. What's it called? It's not called dimension. It does begin with a D though. It's like a level, and it is a dimension. Tristan, I know Tristan's it. I know it, I just can't think of it. I'm overwhelmed. So it does threaten people. Like he's the only one in the world that fucking... something that measures 9 millimeters. A small pink handgun too. You don't though, you know who's it's all intertwined, like... Then people get all upset if you're friends with this person, my mother's I know absolutely who's fucking around here, who I'm fucking fine with, no matter what. What was that? It's such a simple word. I'm gonna go crazy thinking about it. dimension. You're always, didn't you get that Verizon? 6 minutes in the future. I thought you got that Verizon card. Hey, you can't push him. That's what I said on one of his videos. Like, wear your helmet. You'll have a perfect place to mount that camera. A perfect place to mount a mic. He's got a story to tell. Absolutely does. He's afraid to come out of his show. There's nothing to be scared of at all. It's not zero effort. I think you're just shy. Your death experience all way. I know you've dug into this show a lot earlier than I did. Who was I watching last night? I'm not posting a lot of this stuff because the people that would watch it probably already seen it or already familiar with it. You had fucking one guy fucking was talking as God. Oh, the fourth density. Some lady disappeared from the earth and went to the fourth density and came back. What was it? It was Chad had interviewed one guy. I can't remember what his name is. He's on. He interviews him once in a while. He's got to do with economics and shit. But he talks about accessing Akashic records. And he's like, you can close your eyes, you can see scenes and people. I see that too. It's not the Akashic records. I don't believe so. And when I meditated, I saw green and fucking purple, and then you start seeing faces and scenes. The first time I ever meditated. Aside from stupid karate class, my mother put me in stupid karate. I fucking hated that, and they knew it. I don't want to be there. One of this fucking over. It's pretty good at it, but I didn't like it. You put effort in simply by doing what you're doing. That tour of the motorcycle museum is awesome. I know you know a lot about shit and you have a lot of things to say. Who's gonna fucking just say it? I wanted to come on here years ago. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do any of that shit. And I asked 2 people to teach me. They just would not do it. Now I don't have time to edit. And, I mean, I have time to edit, but I have other things going on that require more attention. And these live streams are way more popular. Just fucking do what fucking I'm good at. I'm looking at the YouTube sets, they're so skewed. Like you look at who's viewing, how many watches you get, and how many people. It's so fucked up. My life was metrics. It's always metrics, always numbers. Not good. He knows how to be rude, I believe. I agree. He doesn't need to say. He doesn't need to do anything, but he should. I know he's got a lot to say. You're invaded by fucking Afro Man again. Oh, but yeah, God talking on that video, the lady went to the fourth density, and then somebody from series, where they would come back like 5 minutes before. If the ship didn't come back, but it didn't, they abandoned the mission. They were asking about dreams and shit the night before. And these people, you can tell they're not malingering. I don't believe. We're gonna find someone. Thank you, Ashley. It's good to see you here. Thanks for coming. It's air conditioner. It gets too cold. I should not complain. Blows right in the bed. Yeah, I wanted to do one of those. I don't know. I had the Wi-Fi antenna on the van, and it kept breaking. But that thing worked good. But I don't want to. Like, I'm done with Wi-Fi. If you don't have to put up with it. I'm done with van life. Glenda's reserved. She don't like to say. You don't like to say a lot either. You should. Hey, Joey. I like the freaking cheese capital. It's always the cheese capital. We're at Alpine. Was it Alpine ski place? Or, looks really pretty out there. We gotta go ride one of these days. My throttle's busted, and I think it's a cable. And my van's got 2 volts. The battery's 2 volts. And the bike, neither of them start. The throttle's fucked up from it falling off the back of the van. But no vehicle now. I got 3-4 vehicles. None of them work because I can't. You gotta go everywhere. There's 2. I got a scooter and 2 mini bikes at the place that I was told. I called from a different number just to check if the number worked. And they call right back. So you're not getting any of that shit back. You need to call the cops. Everyone wants the cops involved all the time. And I got the Volkswagen that needs to be revived. It's too hot to work out here. It's way too fucking hot. It's no sculpture. It's not sculpture. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch that one. You're talking about photography. My son had a Canon DSLR. I'm like, can I borrow it? He's like, no. Selfishness. I looked through the mother's records. There's she claimed disability, or not disability, unemployment for me, and almost got me a felony that I didn't know about. There's fucking like theft from Home Shopping Network with a lawyer involved that I paid for that I knew nothing about, and I was paying for it all. All this money I made, where I trusted this person, it's all gone. There's theft from fucking Walmart. There's fucking theft all over the place. I'm not gonna talk too much about this. It plays in with what's going on now. Yeah, if you did, obviously you like riding, wear your helmet. You can put, I know helmets are kind of shitty. You already dropped that thing once. And you watch any of these motorcycle vids, everyone's always fucking trying to run you off the road. I was going down alternate 19 that day, and so I'm doing 50, 55. Somebody decides they're going to pass me a dually. Just to go, and we passed the just to take a left. He's kicking up rocks there all my fucking face, hitting me in the chest. What a fucking dick. People are fucking assholes. No one cares about anything but themselves. Not everybody, but we're immortal. Fully immortal. You need to stay alive to do dishes. The dishes will never get done if you die. You cannot die. Did anyone watch that movie? Was it Replicants? Was it Keanu Reeves? There was somebody. I'm gonna watch that again. And there was another one where they put somebody in a robot body. But this one, the guy wakes up in this robot body. And he's just tearing himself apart. When you start looking at the simulation theory, like you're in a fucking simulation, it's enough to drive you nuts. I'm like, I don't even fuck care anymore. If I am. Just have fun with the shit. Do the dishes in the simulation. No, I'm kidding. How many cats you out there? So many cats. You come out to the slabs. Who's got the cat ranch out there? It's Jack Cat Ranch. Cat Ranch fucking east. I'm taking over Slab City. Taking it all over. I'm gonna ban fires out there. I'm gonna ban fires harder. Because shit can burn down all the time. Hey, Jamie. Took a night off from Fireball. We got some more. dozen or so. Who's counting? Let's look at her. Take over. It's not gonna be awesome. Haven't started. I like it up there. Except for the flies. This guy's gonna be pissed. I'm bolting right at the fucking door there. I have a mailbox there. The guy would not give me the fucking number. It's the guy that actually owns the property. And then he told me to fuck myself. I asked him like 3 times. He's just ignoring me. He told me to fuck myself. It was a sign that was knocked down. It was on the sign that got knocked down in a fucking tornado that my brother's girlfriend said don't exist. But I went to look up the address so I could put it on this other mailbox, and the number's up there on the street view. But I emailed the owner too. Before. He never got back to me. Going through fucking sunbiz and shit. And there's so much opposition just for the sake of being fucking for no reason. Just get a key for the fucking. I wrote him checks for a long time, for months and months and months. Or take that mailbox out. I'd take a lot of shit out of the fucking what I owe for rent. He demanded more money from me and never. I've had a lease for 3 years there. He's never changed it. And he wants me to pay him more money. I was told I could use my mother's, which is my fucking garage. My brother's piece of shit fucking car's been sitting in there. I'm paying. They want me to pay. I was in the hospital, pancreatitis, on morphine, and my mother told me to buy that mongoose bike. She wanted me to put money. She wanted me to put money in my credit card. Get me in financial trouble. $2,500 bike. It was on sale for $1,000. I love that bike. But she could never buy that. I wanted a Haro when I was a kid, or a mongoose or a Haro. I got a fucking Huffy. She would not condone that if she was paying for it. It's Rachel's dad. Well, what? I couldn't believe the snowstorms up there. I was talking to somebody up there for a while. I gotta put U.S. Postal Service approved on there or something. Spelled Cthulhu wrong. How was that guy gonna do magic? If he said you're gonna summon Cthulhu, and it didn't happen, you're obviously bad at magic. I didn't believe in magic before. There's something that's similar to it. What do we do then when we know? Right. Can't see the forest through the trees. You know now. It took 45 years. It didn't take fucking 60 or 70. Fucking build on it. And you found out a lot of shit before I did. When you told me what was going on, I believed it. I didn't have a clue about it. I had no clue. And I believed every word you were saying. And I witnessed it firsthand. But you had said, what's going on around here? And I thought the same thing. I'm like, it's this place and that place. I thought, your place. It's everywhere. That guy got the fucking Charlie show. That guy who had a shit scare. It was, what the fuck was that? It's everywhere. The Death Star. Let's relax. You're gonna ranch it here. Just fucking relax. Calm down. Calm down. This ain't the place for it. Do that. If you guys want to beef, do it elsewhere. This ain't the place for it. You know that. You know that for a fact. What is this? What the fuck is this? Can I eat it? Might be real. There was I was watching something. They had there was this tablet that washed up on shore. It looked just like a Cthulhu. I don't know if you made them. They said not Socrates. The other one. What was the other one? There's so many philosophers that fucking into. I can't remember which one. Was talking about Atlantis. And everyone's like, well, he made it up. And he's giving dates and shit. And there was certain events happened at the same time at these dates that could have made it absolutely real. Well, New Medical, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Chris and I were talking. He's talking about shit that Chris is talking about, things they're unearthing. Now Chris is smart as fuck. He's like, this shit's real. It's fucking absolutely real. I'm tired of the pointless fucking nonsense. People starting fights with each other for no reason. But I don't think fucking. I don't want to call it magic, because it's something else. Still in this fucking room. Just act as if I am this, I am that. I want something better than this. I want a home. I'm gonna get it. I am gonna get it. Some of this stuff, I'm catching up to you with a lot of things, for both of you, a few of you. There was somebody I looked at the other day that's in Persona 5 on PlayStation. I never played that game, but it's like a like a Jin or a Archons, the fucking Archons. I just found out about them through not our Harvey, another Harvey. Talking about Archons. Talk about I watched a movie about that the other day. About Jinns. Never poked the bear. As I said, we fuck around. I want to fuck around and find out. It's too late now. Doesn't matter. We're immortal. Absolutely immortal. Where is Laura? Where the fuck is Laura? I don't have her number because I switched phones again. Suggest some new shit. Give me something that I didn't listen to already. I had an idea, but I can't do it. Hit me up at PayPal. Keep this dog in the air conditioner. This dog needs air conditioning. Look how sweet she is. Goes on and on. Must have superpowers. Live stream 225,000 hours. She's super sweet. She's just right up my ass all day. She's just constantly up my ass. Like literally up my ass. But I want, like, if I had a place, if I had an actual fucking home where I could keep all my shit, just like before. We used to, dogs don't last forever. We used to go out mountain biking, we'd go everywhere. And this is just survival. Tell me, this lady lives right down the street. So concerned with my safety. I'm just paying $25 a month to live. Will not talk to me, can't get mail there. Or spend money on mailboxes, spend money to get all this shit. She loves me, I love her. She's got Stockholm syndrome. Make her making her sardine salads every day. She loves that shit. Like, I mixed it with the wet food. It's like filet mignon flavor, and I'll put those fish steaks in there. She go fucking bonkers over it. Fish steaks. They're actually pretty tasty, but the grosser the better for her. Alright, pumped up kicks again. Melton's John's pumped up kicks. Meltard. That guy's out of control. That was a big thing. Like, people were like, get a P.O. box. Where am I going to be? Los Angeles, Maine, Slab City. Fucking Ocala National Forest, you can't fucking. And I have 5 vehicles, and none of them run. Ouch. Ouchie. Owie, owie. Walking everywhere. Just walk. My car was sitting, my van was sitting there for fucking weeks. I haven't bought gas in forever. Probably can't afford it. My dog ate cat poop. I remember my dog Riz. What was my cat's name? What do we call her? How do I forget? Trashy. Trash juice. Because we found her at a dumpster. And the dog would always eat out of the cat box. It's a tasty treat or something. I think I abolished the roaches in here. Don't say I have bed bugs too. Can't help where I live. I could rent a luxury condo. Maybe not a luxury condo, but I don't know. I don't know why they do it. I had like lugs boots. Were the lugs boots? And they were brown. I loved them. And he would eat the left one. He ate the left one, so I bought another pair. And he ate the other left one. The 2 right fucking boots. Scavenger. Right. The Dollar General's on the way. Somebody said they're gonna build a Dollar General in Slab City. I'm gonna put a Family Dollar up right across the street. Slab City's in for some major changes. The Garden of Eden. This place is absolutely bizarre. I'm telling you, abandon all fear. Nothing to be scared of. Remember every time they microwave you or threaten you? I gotta get up. I'm just sitting on her head to get up. Like, I cannot get up. I can't even move my ass. They'll build it. Be up in 2 weeks. Probably. They'll just will it into existence. Cause I gotta move. I gotta get up. I gotta roll some more death sticks. Shit don't work with the other phone. You can make it too wide and shit. They'll put those stores up in real low income places. And put them everywhere. Like there was a company that was talking about it. I haven't seen his videos roll around a lot. But like the purpose of Dollar General was like it was $1. You could walk in there with $5. I could get 5 items before tax. And everyone goes spend their 5, whatever they had to spend. When I went to buy, my throttle's broken, so I'm like, I'll walk over to Big Lots. And it's not that inexpensive there. But then you get in there, and they have all fucking fancy shit. Like, I didn't have money for it, but I bought hairspray, lashes, a shower poof thing. Because I left one down at John's house. What else did I buy? And I bought some like zipper thing I was gonna tape to the door. I'm like, this ain't gonna work. It was like $1.25. Then I saw that pottery, old pottery place. And that place is pretty awesome, dude. And I'm looking at furniture at Big Lots in this pottery place. And then nice shit. When I get my fucking place, I'm gonna get a new place. I'm gonna get some nice shit for it. I'm gonna start all over at 45. I'm gonna get nice shit. I'm gonna make a little palace. I have no fear, shed no tears. I posted that guy, 3 likes on it. I know a shitload of people going through trauma agree. That guy knows what he's talking about. Hey, Joni. What's his name? He's worth listening. Him and Tamara are worth a listen, even if you're living in a simulation. And you're still gonna deal with it. What is his name? Daniel Mackler. He was talking about, I posted him the other week, he was talking about something else I did not agree with, but overall he's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Him and Tamara. I'm looking at like couches. I had tons of nice. I had a nice coffee table. I had a whole bedroom set. Couches all thrown on the lawn, and patties going through. I lost everything I had. I had to hire somebody, a stranger on Facebook that stole shit from me, tell me move whatever I could load in the van before the van was built into the shop. And I get reports that my mother's out scavenging through my shit. People are fucking sickos. Light it up. Absolutely. But yeah, I met with that social worker. They're doing, gonna give me fucking housing and I need counseling for the rest of my life. I mean, I need somebody to talk to. All alone, all day, every day. Hello, Eddie. Shit, Bob. Hang back, relax. Like 500 videos. You want to know? Welcome aboard. We got it all here. We got it all. We got it all. I love Freddie. I'm gonna make it to heaven. This little arrow thing go away. Mosquito season's hard. They chemtrailing you on ground level yet? Contrailing you? Mosquito season. What are they? There's lots of flies out there. I don't think I ever saw a mosquito out there. Fucking Lord of the Flies, not a Camp Coyote. I want to get back out there. If you're if you're the first timer here, I'm looking through my shit, Google's fucked up metrics. It's a lot of shit by browse. It means they're promoting me, but they're unsubscribing people all the time. Hentai hit big. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Buffet. We have it all. I made a whole list. Like months ago, I made it. But I know you remember that bizarre list, like forensic accounting and all this shit. I'm like, this is not the place for you if you don't want to hear about any of this shit. It's what it is. It should have just been like camping and fun stuff and cooking and whatever. January is the worst day? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. What's today? 7th? I had a pretty decent day yesterday. I'm not gonna, I don't formulate an opinion on that yet. Gnome hunting. Good lord. It's a circus. It is a total circus. I've seen a lot of people using synchronicity. I guess, I got confused. Synchronicity, I got confused with singularity. Singularity happened a long time ago. Thousands of fucking eons ago. Which, like, it was happened in 2050. MAGA. You got a MAGA for some reason. That guy said you got a capital murder charge. You got a MAGA. You got a MAGA. Go ahead, MAGA. I don't care. This fucking troll fest deluxe over there. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I'll build back better, so I can't fucking. I watch news. It does fucking piss me off. Just look at the way that shit went down yesterday. There's a flash of light, and that shit just blows out. It's only one part of it. It reminds me of the fucking Pentagon. I don't know. I don't use fucking keywords and shit. I'm surprised they didn't find the fucking invisible airplane marks in the ground. And the way they cut those two angles. And they're going to show you who was around there before. Somebody said it's an energy weapon. People thought when I got hit with an energy weapon, it's you're fucking crazy. You're crazy. That shit don't happen. It's just exploding out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't know if I'll watch it. Right. Why don't you leave it up? Just put a fence around it. In memorial of this fucking stupid fucking thing. I don't care either way about it. I saw it. I got my pictures there. Some of the shit said it was fucking pretty decent. Ignore useless laws and petty officials. Absolutely. But they're not even real officials. Russian bots. Welcome, Russian bots. I forgot, it's cheaper to eat Chinese food every day. They got my whole history over there. I tried to order chicken chow mein today, and it doesn't have noodles. What chicken chow mein is with noodles? What timeline did we jump to? It's 2012 again. What is that football thing they carry around? You know, I don't care about anything anymore. You know, there's way more to this. It's so worth ignoring. Like around this area, if you don't do shit, if you don't get fucking baited or whatever, you're pretty much okay. That fucking lawyer still will not call me back. I'm gonna message him right now. Let me find this message first. Where are these? What are these people doing? Do you know that? It's like assured mutual destruction shit. I put up. Hold on. I gave him. He asked for certain things, and I gave him one of the police reports from long ago that said that I'm an ongoing issue. I said ongoing issue targeting, and then we had planned to call me on this day, leave me a message on this day, and I did. He's caught checking in his ass. And the next day, another busy day where you don't have 30 seconds to message me. It's ineffective absent. And I said, this is my life. Don't treat it like it's nothing. I won't. And then today, I'm just having question marks. He's gone. The other one's gone. You're supposed to get a fair trial. It's a fucking joke. I'm not running from this. Melinda's like, the state's hands now. They took over. It's just, I don't want to hear from you again. And I met that girl that she hung out with at the other hotel. And she used to hang out. She's doing all these steps and shit, stealing companies, and I'd find her hanging out at the park, and the house was a mess. I'd go to work all day. And she's just sitting there, like, acting like she's some entitled housewife or something. Stealing from people. I'm paying for lawyers that don't even know about making 80 grand a fucking year. She's spending like fucking water. I don't fucking like that person. She was sent to me. It's fucking gross. Yeah. I have fucking receipts on everything. Notes on everything. I move more shit in here. Staying well. 2,300 bucks a month. What is it? 2,400 bucks a month. Right down the road. One county over. 2 counties over. It's an extra bedroom. Tell me why my mother hates me that much that I can't use a spare bedroom, that she don't want to talk to me, give restraining orders. What have I done? I was talking to Ashley. She said, it takes a special person to love me. She's incapable of love. She's hated me from the beginning. She should have got me up for adoption, but she bought in this cat food owl prophecy. And I keep watching this shit at church. But this is metaphysical stuff. And she goes to a metaphysical church. What the fuck, metaphysical? She's in the occult. There's tons of occult out there. Blood over intent. I gotta grab my notebook too. But yeah, I got it all set up in here. I even grabbed the toilet brush today. Clean the toilet. Won't be here till I fucking don't need it anymore. So I can buy that nice furniture with the old pottery place. Or a fucking nice ass fucking place. And buy a fleet of motorcycles and baby strollers. The metaphysical, you think so? I don't. She's like, you need to go to church. And I wasn't religious then, I was fucking agnostic. Like, why would you tell me to do that? Just go to the metaphysical church. And that Marjorie's Hope thing, where they dress up the little kids and stuff. She still got that liked on her bleached Facebook page. It's a total vanity project. I talked to that lady. Talk to her. We don't get involved in this stuff. People are fucking sickos. Take 5, Carl. I can't do this. The flagship photo. I can't give Carlos 5. He refused to behave in here. There's fucking a million other channels out there you can misbehave in. This ain't the place for it. It's so wishy-washy. I have no idea where he is. I don't have time for him. Taking over Slab City. So we put Stephen Potter. Get out of here in a minute. I don't know what the person is. Just pop up on a map. I'm sure they're perfectly okay or whatever. Maybe they're not. It's a fucking weird place, just pitting people against each other all the time. There's entertainment value for people that are watching us. I made a comment about when they were hitting me with an acoustic heterodyne in that mental hospital, talking about kids, fucking the toys I had as a kid, what little toys I got, and shit that I've done in the bedroom. Shit I've done in the bedroom. And somebody said, they talked about my fucking kids' toys too and shit. They're watching us, and all over the stage. And you're actors, you're entertaining this thing, whatever it is. What place do you think you'll... I'll keep the van. I built that. Fuck. Ava said that. It's got my DNA in it. It does. I'm not getting rid of it. There's no fucking way. I was told to make sacrifices, like with the Volkswagen and shit. They wanted everything gone. Strip me to the bone. House, fucking Volkswagen. 16.9% interest on that thing. But I have a fucking trust fund. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not making sacrifices. You make sacrifices. I'm not part of your death cult. You're failed fucking bullshit. I'm not the one. I refuse. Absolutely refuse. I'm gonna get rid of it because I wanted to do weekend trips and shit. You can see I posted pictures of my house where I had the caravan out there. The caravan, I had the camper, I had a ton of shit. It wasn't great shit, but it was my shit. Couches and fucking stuff. Stuff like every other human has. An abundance of decent stuff. And I'm told I have to make sacrifices after I lost my house that this fucking lady could have fucking saved. With my money, with my fucking inheritance. They just, like the shop, that I made that happen. The van, I made that happen. They would have left me on the streets without anything. And they would have never talked, they don't talk to me now, they weren't talking to me then. They wanted me to die on the streets. But no, I'm not getting rid of the van. I might get another one, I might get something better. Johnny, you remember that one where, there's a picture when Marshall and I went to the RV Super Show. There was that white, it was like a Ford Transit. I don't remember who made it. It was white and it had black and red stripes. I want that one, that Class B. I don't remember who made it. It was beautiful. I want something like that, where I don't have to worry about breaking down. I don't have to worry about being stuck in Benson, Arizona. Run out my credit card to rent tools to fucking change parts in the parking lot. And you know, these people watch this page like it was channel like a hawk. They knew I was broke down, and I said, fucking, where's my family now? Where are they? They all forgot the phone number that I had for 20 years. They want me dead. I'm gonna get something like that. I won't get rid of the van. Fucking Asha took her old RV and put it up as like a bed and breakfast for fucking guests. The same shit with my van. I ain't putting up with this shit anymore. It's over. It's totally over. You can kill me now. By now, you're not gonna kill me. I'm not going anywhere. But I want to just do like weekend travel, just fucking 3-day weekends and shit. And work. I had a home-based business that wasn't escorting, wasn't prostitution. It was like actual fucking. I have all the shit on my computer and hard drives to do it. They never wanted you to do it. Destabilize the shit out of you. It's disgusting behavior. I have a timeline of my brother getting paid trust funds to fucking buy fucking properties on my father. These judges are so corrupt. It's how I got attacked last time. Calling them out, this bullshit. This song, Tupac, Hail Mary. Listen to that on the way down to Boston. My motorcycle gets stolen. Nobody cared. None of these people cared. Yeah, absolutely trash. Willing all this into existence. We're gonna manifest it all. And that person, the fucking, my brother's girlfriends, it'd be easy to get them kicked out of there with the cops' help. And then have Gerald call and all these fucking people call. They end up in a better place. All their shit backfires. Even John said that. The guy that had to call his trust, he said call his trustee to warn him about me the other day. He said all their shit's backfire. You catch him, these little fucking people, he slips all the time. I have no interest in being friends with that guy. At all. I told who, or God fucking AX or some fucking, I need relief. I need enough. I demand it. I'm tired of waiting. I want something good. I can afford $2,500 a month here. I can afford a fucking better place. They can afford for me. They're probably good riddance. Good fucking riddance to you. Good riddance. I don't care. I don't need promotion. I don't need your promotion. You don't need my friendship. You have a nice day. Which one? Carlos? Who fucking knows? There's some fucking borderline personality thing or something. Troll infestation, the roach infestation around here. Probably this channel miles are fighting family. Oh, stick around if you're real. I'm gonna help people with this shit. It's look, if you're for real, analyze your life, every single bit of it. Put the piece there, even the puzzle pieces that don't fit. There's no happenstance. This place is absolutely bizarre. Society's, she said, I was lied to. I was told that I would get, there would be enough money for a, I was told it would be taken out of the will, to be enough money for a Hawaiian vacation. I'm homeless on the streets. I'm not homeless now. I got a hotel, which is not a home. But I was told I'd have a Hawaiian vacation. It was a lie. There'd be just enough left over. It's all a lie. There was a final fuck you before this person died. And it's been twisted. It's a retirement account. It's this, it's that. It's not. Take these people out. I'm gonna do a lot of pro bono fucking people up. Spartacus. Oh, let's think that my husband's brother tried to hire him. Right. They'll try to kill you. And he's stupid, because you can just call the cops like my mother did and get a free fucking government-funded fucking hitman for nothing. Watch your back. Head on swivel. Don't drive yourself crazy. Document everything. Analyze your life. Every piece of it, from fucking childhood all the way till now. And put it all together. And then when you reach out for fucking people to do their jobs, they're not going to do it. And document that shit too. Entire family is psyched, but I've never seen this before. Right! I don't know my parents' birthdays. I don't even know my brother's birthday. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it'll be today. Found so much shit. You'll find it. Just analyze. Just sit down. Like, I had tons of time in my van just to figure this out. Like, having nightmares or trying to figure that out. There's 500 videos on here now. Auditing judges. This place is fucked. You don't have to put up with it. I mean, you do, but you don't have to do it in the conventional way. Stop. 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 Of course, this ain't the place for that. You know it. You persist. Why do you persist? Yeah, they'll starve you out. They'll starve you out of this world. 3 years. Fucking fully disabled, LGBT, homeless. There's people right down the road. It's the same shit. It's evil fucking. They're probably in a cult. They're probably affiliated with fucking the All-Seeing Eye. Which I know what the All-Seeing Eye is. The Band-Aid's not going to be attended to for a while. I'm not doing it. Let's see if she's saying in Brian will have. Well, this lawyer will get back to me. Totally unrepresented. All facets. This place does not work the way you think. It does not work the way I told you it did. Something good. That one. There's really no doubt. There's any doubt. And there is, but it's not what you think it is. I was talking to a pastor. What the fuck was his name? He was right next to my ex-boyfriend's place in the industrial park. He's like, no animals fucking get through this. You're full of shit. And then he started giving me that Adam and Eve speech. There's a lot of people that talk up this a lot. They're related to the tree of life, tree of knowledge shit. And implying that the good and evil were around before you let these people know you're going to hide it from them. So I can talk about fucking trust funds. I can talk about mechanics. I can talk about corruption, but these people are better versed in some other shit. Just like that bimbo girl. What's her name? Mary Magdalene. If anyone watched that video on Southlight Underbelly that posted, she was talking about some advanced level shit, and she couldn't get it out. And I don't know if it was acted out, but I understood everything. I read her. Yeah. So a lot of my, I'll fucking go crazy with community posts because I can sit there and type it all out. And you get some people coming, what the fuck are you talking about? They don't need to be here. I can decode pretty much any of these songs. Pretty good at that. Listen to Inherit the House and Around 330K. File Eviction. And these courts will conspire. Go look at I have to go. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll go and organize these judge videos and some. I'll put it in. I've been meaning to do that. Put it in segments. You can see that the courts will conspire. And they'll totally ignore you because they're making money off of all this. They'll just do whatever they want. You need to fight them tooth and nail. You can't pipe down. You can't let them make judicial determinations or rulings. Call them out when you see bullshit. Call it out, and don't let them. Like this, the last one wanted a telephonic hearing. It's an excuse to have a private conference where there's nobody else around to witness it. And when you do it, like if perchance you get to be in a setting of a courtroom. And this happened. This is why I got like blacklisted. When you call them out, they'll save you for last all the time. When they were doing it in court, like in an actual setting, I had people fucking. They weren't cheering, but they were making noise. But it's like 2015, calling the guy out, asking if he was making fucking judicial determinations or practicing law from the bench. And people were fucking pretty amazed about that. And I met somebody that told me about Bernie McCabe. And how it wasn't a real court. I didn't really know then. But now they're trying to hold shit in private. Like this judge saying it's because of COVID. But I have to physically go to court. With no running car and shit. To go face this when I beat up an MMA fighter, allegedly. They do it in private. They do all this shit in private. I'm recording everything. And my brother's girlfriend said, you can't record that. That's illegal. It's a public court. I'm going to make it public. Robert Winkler. Is he an actor? They're all actors. They're all actors. When I called them out, that's when I got attacked. I'm like, all the wrong people are in the wrong positions. Well, we just got to put the right people in the right positions. It's not that. They're there for a reason. So shit don't get done. It just works the way they want it to get done. And you can scream the hell. Just keep making noise. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Non-stop pressure. We're gonna win. We're gonna fucking win. I should have posted that video last night That girl that went to the fourth fucking. What was it? It wasn't the dimension. It was the fourth. I just said it before. But that video, if anyone will watch it, it's already been decided. We're gonna win. Wasn't it Happy Days? Robert Woodward? They're all Masons. All of them. Density, yes. Thank you. They keep saying dimensions. They'll talk about 3 dimensions, and they say the fourth is time. And they just use that to make it easier for people to understand. I was watching somebody else that said like space-time has been totally debunked. It doesn't even apply anymore. Like Newton's theory and shit. It's Einstein's space-time. I don't know. But all that shit don't even apply anymore. With the 5 actors. Right. Right. They're all active. You can go and look through. I have to organize it, but I've had judges run from the bench for me. They'll fucking physically run. Most of it's on Zoom, or the other one. I had 15 minutes allotted to me. This is the guy that stole my house. He's like, very well, very well. He said, you've been taken out of the trust. You've been taken out of the trust. I'm like, how do you know? You haven't seen the paperwork I'm asking for that you refused to give me. You're saying you know what's in it without seeing it? And it just ends the whole fucking... It was a hearing. It's not a hearing. I've been waiting. It was July... It's like, it was 13 months now. I was supposed to have a hearing in 30 days or 50 days. And I just checked the docket. There's nothing in it. There's 55 pages of what I wrote. It's not percentage. They want to starve you out. They'll run you down. They'll wear you down. It's legal abuse. It's absolutely legal abuse. I'll just watch Big Cute. He hates he hates my thumbnails and shit. The guy makes no effort. Everyone looks sexy. I don't know what he's mad about. I was the pronoun police in there, and they got upset with me for no reason. I don't have time. I told him I don't have time for a fucking beef with you. It's not worth it. There's no reason. Gerald, sure. Freddie, I don't have time for beef with him either. But he's contributed. Those two were used. They were used by my brother's girlfriend. Society. I found massive corruption. And I reported it to governors and mainly departments of justice overlooked it. September last year, September 29th, I reported it. And they still won't look at it. And the judges say, "Oh, we didn't see it." It's on the docket. They think you're gonna go away. You're just gonna fucking forget about this shit. Or they're gonna fucking microwave you and shit. What effort has he put in? Blue lipstick ain't cutting it. This term is deportment. Get stopped in the bathroom. Maybe he's upset that I fucking put some effort. I put apparently it's my whole life. Since I remember. Parents never knew because I was never with them. But you can't just fuck. Maybe he needs to. Maybe he's using magic powers and manifests a fucking reality that fits his lifestyle better, or fits his what he wants better. It ain't working. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about Carlos either. Just distraction. It's the wrong place for your person. You can be here, be friendly, be cordial, you know. So you want to go camping with me? I want to go camping with you. And I can't go with you. Come over and act up all over the map. This ain't the place for it. You know it's not the place for it. Right. That sums up all unearned. I don't think you need a book for it. I've been posting all shit. I don't want to refer to it as magic, but it's absolutely real. I shouldn't even be in this place right now. It's way more than I can afford. But I can afford it. And I refuse to live in the streets anymore. I'm not going to do it. It's too hot. This fucking dog is my best friend, and she's not going to die out there. My mother claiming that she's some fucking animal welfare advocate or whatever. You're leaving a human being, 23 chromosomes of you, out in the fucking streets with a dog out in the streets in Florida. They're running me all over the country. Family members. It's about time you left again. No, it's not. It's not. It's staying right here. Can't go anywhere anyway. I'm gonna fight this court. It's not even real. They want to put you out in some location where you're fucking isolated. I'm totally isolated because none of those people talk to me. But they'll they'll totally isolate you. We're easily attacked. What are you gonna do? I've seen what you're fighting. They're not scared of anything because they're not affected by it. They're scared of you. If you hold more power than them, or you hold the keys to certain shit, they're opportunistic. I'll do whatever it takes to stay in this place. It's safe here. It's safer. Safety's all relative, but I ain't fucking scared anyway. I've survived that. Survived all of this country. I have fucking skills. These people, my family does not have skills. Except fucking lying, cheating, and stealing. Abusing. The same old entire story. I'll keep telling you. I'll keep telling you. I know people find solace in the shit. I know people find fucking motivation to get on with get shit done that needs to be done. Because that guy summoning Cthulhu. Where is Cthulhu? Where the fuck is he? If you're that good, don't say you're gonna do something and not do it. That fucking motherfucker should be popping out of the Gulf of Mexico, the Atlantic Ocean, or fucking the Pacific. It hasn't happened. His curses are weak. They're totally weak. They don't work. He's cursing himself. All I know about magic is, what was that, The Craft, where it all comes back on them. They form their coven, and it all goes bad. Summon a djinn or something. Stupid djinn. Shadow people. Play with shit you don't understand. You get IRS employees saying that they hold magic powers. They think they're Dwight Schrute. Totally pathetic. Listen to Wu-Tang Clan like you're edgy. Wu-Tang Clan sucks. And I gotta fight with one of them. Now they're over in Africa. Not because of me, but they're on my side. Right. Knowledge is power. Yeah, it was all hidden. It was all hidden. And you had way more of this down before I did. But they purposely misled me. Purposely. Like, people, I had that friend that put a Teeling family whiskey thing out. She didn't know. She's like, you ever seen this? I told her a story that when I found it was because of my friend Tommy at work. And I got laughed at about it. We all have it. They didn't want to hide this shit from you. But apparently a direct descendant from the Mayflower. They don't want you to know this. I was wondering why they're so involved in history. Like, they think they're powerful people. They're total pussies. But you're way ahead of the game. A lot of this shit. I'm catching up with you. It's absolute power. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use every little bit of it. I'm gonna keep using it. You can't kill me. But they can't kill me. No, absolutely purposely. It's fraudulent concealment. It's nefarious. It's malicious. Kentucky politician. I have a great friend. Somebody, I'm not gonna name names, that hates them, and their fucking family members are supreme level fucking judge. And I'm kind of conflicted on that, but this person's always been good to me. Go watch Melton John if you want to watch some guy with blue lipstick. I would not want to watch a guy with blue lipstick. I'll show my tits and then put up fucking Pasco Sheriff saying I'm a guy. Get away with it. That works. Right? I miss those tapes where they had like the yellow like triangles and like you had to tape all your own shit. Good times. Except for the sexual abuse. The fucking psychological torture. Carlos. Roll some more death sticks. Wasn't Mountain live for like all day the other day? I think that person, he is getting very, hold on. Melton had made the claim that he's going to do this nomad thing better than anyone else. You're sleeping upright in a chair. You have no direction, no idea where you're going. Where are you going? Where the fuck are you going if you don't know where you're going? What the fuck? That's a common message. You're going to do this nomad thing, which is just homelessness. And you're going to do it as good as you did your transition. It sucks. It totally sucks. I don't care. A lot of people trash me. I don't care. I do not care. Doesn't affect me. There's no effort. I'm gonna go buy some blue lipstick. I wouldn't even know where to get blue lipstick. And why I wear it, I have no idea. I want to, not first circle out, but like meeting people and the scene and shit. And this one person was like, "Oh, I go to the mall and I watch people, I people watch, and I see what the fashions are. We just see how they wanted to fit." And they're a pretty well-to-do person. And it was just a game to them, like in a way. This person doesn't work. Smoking a cigar, talking in this baritone voice. Fuck that person. There's certain people that are not gonna fucking. If we're friends before, friendly before, like, you want to trash me, go ahead. Don't care. I have other things to worry about. I'm not even worried about it. Oh my gosh, I was watching it, it said what your name meant. And I can't remember it. It was some obscure thing. Exactly what your name meant. I loved it. Why is more gender requirement? There's no requirements. There's nothing. There's no requirements. They used to have it was like the Harry Benjamin standards of care. I watched into fucking Dr. Barry Roderick's all this. Say I need this, that, and or whatever else. Yeah, so you look great. Here you go. And what do you need? Dysmorphia. You know what's dysmorphic is when, like, and these people, they know it. When you're destabilized, you're living in a van, you cannot look your best. Here, I can look however I want to look. I can pull myself together. You can't do that in the van. And they know it. They want you to look like shit. When you get second guessed and stuff, because your hair is all stringy, your sweaty fucking mask, your dirty clothes on. These people are total bullshit. The Healing family is total bullshit. They're total abusers, and they know it. But no, there's no requirements. There's absolutely no requirements. This world does not work the way they tell you it does. You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. There's no laws. There's just rules, and they're unwritten, and they're written by somebody else. When you break them, they'll fucking microwave you. They'll hit you with fucking all this shit. They'll try to fucking discredit you. They'll try to fucking throw you in jail. They'll try to throw you in a mental hospital. That's it. And you just stood. You're smart about it. You fuck get by it. You come here with armor on. Fucking Jason Brashears talks about this. There's a lot of people. It's not your first time around here. It's not. And you come into this existence with a certain level of armor on and certain protections. And once you realize that, you're not going to be touched. You'll be touched. They'll attack you all the time. But you get through it. Just think about it. Fucking, instead of fucking playing on Pinterest and fucking pay attention to what's going on. Dissect your life. Put everything together. Spend time on it. Analyze yourself. Know yourself. Know what you're about. Know who you are. Don't need to be afraid of any of this shit. Abandon all fear. It's a big video game. You respawn elsewhere. It'll probably be a better place. If they manage to fucking do what they want. Doing cases confusing. What's your line? Are you... I don't know what your line of work... I don't know you that well. I like you a lot. I found... Alright. I don't know. I have 500 videos on here at least. I had mentioned I found somebody out in the wild on a different site. And we were talking, and I was in like I was in the bewilderment stage, and I was talking to people friendly, like people that were friendly folks, and they gave me like the mental health fucking hotline. And I'm like, I don't need that. I'm like, I've already figured out, and I had figured out using the 5 stages or 7 stages of grief. I put it together and analyzed it and came up with closure. And they said you need a real trained professional to make these decisions for you. And it wasn't true. It's not true. All the answers are inside of you. They're sometimes in others, or they're ultimately inside you. You just have to take the time to think. Can you tell me what I know you know what your name means? And it was said the other day, and I'm like, when they said it, I thought of you immediately, and what it said was amazing. Carlos knows once it's not the right place to do it. He knows I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it, and he does it anyway. These are the people you just simply need to ignore. Tell him I said I love him. I love fucking Marshall. It's just gonna pick up theirs. No shit. You're an interesting person, no doubt. Psych is fucking, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. That's one of the areas that I could talk with absolute authority to anyone that's supposedly an authority. Because it's all I've studied. When you, like, I was thrown in that world. Like, before it was mechanics and sales and finance. And then I was thrust in the world of psychology. But I was in medicine at the same time. You know, going for nursing, all that. And I gravitated towards psychology. And I wanted to learn, like, neuroscience and neurology. But I was taken out of that. But I still studied it. It fascinates me. And that's how I was able to figure out how, who my mother is, who I am. It was a big part of it. So, yeah, I'm totally with you on that. I love it. I knew I liked you for a reason. Even before that. Carlos Lionel, let's see. Who cares? Just ignore. He'll go away. Yeah, your name, the Mahash part. It meant something. I don't need to know your real name. It meant something, and I can't remember. There's just so much shit going on with your... Thank God, gang. Numbers is range. Welcome back. Gosh, there's people, like, everyone say, like, transcendental, and it's like, I've met nurses, like, RNs, even higher. I don't believe in the DSM-5. They probably never read it. They just discounted the whole book. When you know this shit works, science is always evolving. Charlie, the guy I post all the time, he looked for like voices, like keyword voices in like the DSM 1 through like 3. No one ever heard voices. And now it's like voices, voices, voices. It's being manipulated, but there's some good shit in there. You look at patterns. Like, I watch all these trauma people I put up all the time, and a lot of it makes absolute sense. I figured out myself. I figured out my family. Just researching this shit. Just take the good, leave the bad. You're a critical thinker. I know you're a critical thinker. You can't take everything at face value. You have to sort it out. I don't think you can teach critical thinking, but I know you are. I know you're one of them. You have Discord. I'm banned from Discord for life. Unless I get a new IP address. But if it pops back up again, it wasn't like, I don't know if I'll ever remember it. Well, maybe it'll probably pop back in my head. I'll probably do. It meant something. It meant something big. So that Mountain Peak. So it was more than that. Like, look at my son was like Hedge Valley. Father was Bright Frame. But this meant something deeper. It was way more powerful. And you picked it for a reason. I'm fascinated with Yiddish. And I can't speak it. I can understand it perfectly. Nuclear engineer, electrical stoner, right? I wanted to be an engineer as a kid. I wanted to be an animator, engineer. Here I am living in a hotel room with people spreading escort ads around. It's out here surviving. That's what it is. You get taken off one path, you get put on another one. Find a passion, stick to it. My core passion will always stay alive, it'll always remain the same. It's like Spanish. I can just understand more Yiddish than Spanish. It's fascinating. This is a language. I understand Big Latin. I love Big Latin, but it's an Irish thing. Wow. I should have shared that video from last night. That one girl she regressed or whatever, and she's talking about fucking the Holocaust and all this shit. This place is not what they told us it was. Not at all. Should probably fucking end this one of these days. One of my games though. I want to play this game. It was all about it came out a couple of years ago. It was free on PlayStation Store. It was about making decisions, and the decisions that you do now it unfolds. It's just like I had a lot to analyze how my life's gone, and you look into everything I've been looking at recently with manifesting. It had everything to do with that. And I want to play it. It looks awesome. The internet gets so slow right here. It's been downloaded forever. But I want to play it. I wish I knew how to do it on the PlayStation. How you can talk and play this shit. It's not important. But I do want to have some leisure time. I want to go up mountain bike. I want to do fucking human shit. Human fucking shit. It's something they've tried to strip my humanity. I've done that my whole entire life. I taught that social worker, and they're like, I was telling her, like, you remember, like, whoever's around, I know a lot of the audience, they're around the same age. You saw those shows in the 80s. I remember, like, when, like, when I never use that shit. But some of these shows, the kids would get upset, they go up and cry in the room or whatever, or just storm off, and the parents come and talk to them. Like, I would get upset because I would be berated by these people, made fun of. You get upset, like, fuck these people. And you complain about it. And they wouldn't fucking come talk to you or console you. They would just laugh at you. They'd simply laugh at you. I remember before I could spell right, I couldn't spell correctly. And something happened. My father did something totally shady to me. I got sent to my room, and it was in Derry on fucking, what the hell was it? Shitty road, Ballard Road. And I wrote a note. I wrote, I hat you, Dad. And my mother and my father sit in the backyard. And I throw out the window like a paper airplane. I hat you, Dad. I hat you. Dad stuck his dick in my face all the time. Then open up. I hat you, Dad. Ha ha! These people are absolute monsters. They're fucking monsters. You look at this police report where I complain of child abuse. My mother has called DCF, all these people, to complain about it. It's documented. And these cops say that I'm making outrageous claims. Outrageous claims. When the DCF has been in that fucking house. I'm talking about child grooming. I know the pattern. If Trish's still here, she says look for patterns. I call it out in the Teeling Family Death Cult. The first, always, is either aborted or just disappears down a toilet somewhere. The second one is tormented and psychologically tortured and misled. The third one is groomed and they're stationed in advance. It's textbook. There's patterns everywhere. I've found them, I've witnessed them, and I've been through them. Your shit ain't gonna fucking work. It's simply not gonna work. Doppelganger. Total terrible copy. See, Harvey called me today. Get rid of that person. Get rid of that person. It's not funny. It was cutesy before. I thought it was cutesy before. Causing discord, causing shit. You can't win. You cannot win. Be out here doing what I do every day of the week. Every fucking day. Let me throw out my PayPal link too. I could use some fucking help. Pay 20 for. Ask fucking Lori. I make $1,800 a month. And she's spreading this IRS fucking employee, spreading all my financial shit, spreading my life. IRS employee. And this place is $2,200 a month plus my shop rent. I could use some help. And I'll pay you back double. Because this shit's gonna be over soon. A scam, 100% return on investment. And you beat the help of fucking fellow human being. It's gonna help you. Or help fucking somebody else. Always want to help people. Always. That's why I want fucking nursing. That's why I went to nursing school. That's why I want to be a doctor. All that shit's crushed. You killed the passion. They killed the passion for that. My family killed that passion. But I'm still gonna help people. I ain't going anywhere. At all. Give me something new. Give me something fun here. There's real. I think what you call magic. There's something similar to it. I know it works. I knew about the law of attraction at like 10 years old. No, probably at 10, like 13. 10 to 13. I knew because I made it happen. One particular incident that before I want to share. Thank you, Trish. You're right there on the list. I made that shit work. Shit fucking just appeared. It appeared like I wanted it to, when it shouldn't have. So it's not magic. It's just something. There's way more of this shit. You see that post? I found that lady. There's two segments This program, it's sponsored by a university. They've questioned me like a fucking lab rat. But I met them. There's the same building. There's like 2 factions to it. And I have the emails I sent to my therapist. And I said I'm in trouble. I could publish them. I probably should publish them. This lady had a right to protect. She lied to me. She said that she had to go take care of her father, which I believe maybe she did. But she's still there. Nobody can find her. Nobody knew she was because this place is divided in 2. And I complained about it to the social worker. And she didn't know who she was. And I saw the lady walk out. And I looked right at her. I don't remember if she looked at me. I was all sweating, like trying to get the bike started and shit. I had to get Ubered out there. You need to be careful who you're dealing with. These people are talking right to you. I wrote all about today. They're not. Their heads are in the game. They're not all about it. Think about great what? I would say that the name of the new therapist I got, they said, do you want a male or female? Oh, I do not care. I don't care. I want somebody who's real. And the lady they gave me, her name, it's a name you can trust. You gotta be so careful what you say on here. They'll call, they'll fucking try to tear it all apart. But the lady I got, like I never forget her name. And we were talking, like I was so unsure of her when I saw her at first. I thought she was something that she wasn't, and then we sat down and we started talking, and the shit she wrote up. And when she said to me after, and what we talked about, this is life experience. You just go through all this bullshit, and you'll figure out what's what. You gotta constantly evolve. I would see her all the time. That's like, I always, when you say shit, like, I think it's like Home Alone, like booby traps and shit. Mountain, no, he's a nobody. He's not good at anything. I offered to take him for laser for free. To get that, you want to talk about deportment. He don't know anything about deportment. Pirates, get rid of, you want to be trans, get rid of the 5 o'clock shadow. Free laser. I got my laser laser, $25,000. The same shit I got for my house. $25,000. Free laser for life. Anyone I bring in there. That person I want. But fine, whatever. Go have fun. Go fun. You do your blue lipstick and your fucking 5 o'clock shadow, smoking cigars. What are you trying to pull? Lady Valor did that. She wrote a book. She was how was she? Not recently, I haven't talked to her, but I used to see her all the time. We didn't butt heads, but we were never friends. But she would always try to overcompensate with the super powerful golf swings. What are you trying to do here? What are you doing? You're dominating men's sports? I don't know. Just figure out what you're gonna do and do it. It's just wavering fucking shit. No one's impressed by your golf swing and a skirt. No one's impressed by your blue lipstick and smoking a cigar. And fucking trying to freaking murk people. It's totally dumb. It's unproductive. I try to minute to everybody. I offer free laser. I'd walk in there. There will be no questions asked. If she, everyone's over a dead name. I'm calling the wrong name. Whatever. You're not going to be accepted in this community. I don't care about it. I do care about this community, but it's just aside from the point. You're not making any fans like that. You're not making friends with somebody who's been a pillar of this community for years in this area. To offer something, there's hundreds and thousands of dollars to get that shit done. Bring you for free. Snub their nose at it. Whatever. Go on and live this fucking. It's like rigging shit together. Like if you're in the, if you're building cars or building shit. Like the best thing I can equate it to. There's quality work. There's quality way you do things, and then there's this half-assed, fucking bullshit, redneck, stupid way to do things. And that's what this person's doing. And it's an act. It's all an act. No one's buying it. And they want to attack you, dead name you. I do this shit fucking right. I believe I do it right. I don't get questioned. I don't get fucking bullshit. I never get fucking bullshit. And I never get fucking messed with. Just like that black guy that called me a faggot the other day. Where'd he go? He went fucking kick rocks. Just like that fucking judge. Kick rocks. Just fucking kick it. You're not gonna fuck with me. It's not gonna fucking tough guy or anything like that. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm about. I'm not trying to fucking bamboozle people. Just out here being me. I'm trying to survive. Trying to do shit the right way. Not doing things that are subversive or whatever. I am who I am. Whatever. Let him do whatever he wants to. Keep dead naming me. You got Gerald. I'm so over my family and this fucking Lori person that came in. My brother changed the photos. We all know this family's scum, and the people associated with them are scum too. They can get what's coming to them. I don't care. I'm gonna win. My friends are gonna win. I know who's unwavering. I know who's my friend here. I don't need to recruit people or be nice to people that are gonna be nice to me. No, you are right. I absolutely. You were fucking. I know. You were miles ahead of me. You probably started, but I'd say you are. You are. I'm just catching up with you. I'm totally catching up with you. You're way ahead of me. I'm coming up to speed. You were when I was fucking being attacked when I got down to Benoit Park. Like I need to call this girl. And I looked and I'm like, I'm fucking cops or something. I'm like I gotta go, but I got attacked and I'm in the mental hospital. I'm like I need to consult my friend. See what she knows, because it all clicked right then. What you told me and what was happening. Yeah. You look at he had called you out. He lumped you in. You mind your own fucking business. You and I had a beef. It doesn't even matter. I don't even think about that. I consider you a great friend. Absolutely a great friend. And he's on board with this fucking all this transphobia shit. I don't care. You've done it right. Probably before I did it right. You're a fucking leader of this community. And he's gonna lump you into it. You've done it fucking way better than he'll ever do. Way better. Way before. Did it before me. Maybe he is. Who cares? The person's irrelevant. Smoking cigars and shit. Doing whatever. You had the balls to do this shit before fucking many other people did. You're an amazing person. And that person's not. They want to lump you in because they hate me. They're going to drag you into it. Has enough shit in their plate. But their misery does not need to be our misery. At all. Yeah. I couldn't that night. I was the second I think I had started to message you, and I was at Benoit Park, and there's a cop sitting there. I'm like, fuck. And I had fireball. I'm like, I'm just going down the marina, and that's when they hit me, and then everything. I want to publish that video because I have all of it. There's no sound there, but I have the dash cam. We're going to Taco Bell. I'm totally fine. And I sit down. I remember I was watching RV Davey, and they start hitting me with acoustic guitar. There's 3 beeps, and I start getting microwaved. I'm hiding under a solar panel. I'm not hiding. I'm trying to shield myself. I try to get out of there all over St. Pete, and I have it from fucking Benoit Park, or not from Benoit Park. I have it from Benoit Park too, but from pretty much from Taco Bell to the marina. Totally normal. Just trying to get away from the shit and just relaxing, having dinner, and then 2 hours goes by, and all of a sudden I'm flying all over town, and I'm putting out shit with a fire extinguisher. I had questions for you, and then I got heavily attacked. And end up in fucking PIMS, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, the same as you can call me anytime too, but absolutely. John's a pioneer. Alright, we'll be right back. Don't let that person lump you. That person this association, because Like, if you're friends with somebody, like, we dropped all that shit a long time ago. But simply because you talk to me and I'm a modern channel, that person's gonna attack you. That's bullshit. This person's a coward. Blue lipstick and all. Johnny, I know you have upped your game. We like how to be more assertive and shit. It's bullshit. You have to be more assertive, but people walk all over you. You don't deserve it. You do not deserve it. They'll do it because everyone wants to control everyone else. You're feeding some fucking hole in their soul, and they can't control their own lives. You control your own life. You did what you want to do. You did what you had to do. You maybe not even want to. You probably don't want to even do it. Who knows? I'm not gonna get deep into it, but I think you know what I'm saying. You pull it off fucking wonderfully. Put it all together wonderfully. Don't pull it off. Being yourself is not fucking. It's not divisive. It's not fucking subversive. It's not fucking. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. The people that know. The people I need here. Regardless of Carlos promotes me, well, I don't need him. I don't need him. Let me get out of here. What is it? People fighting next door. These walls are so thin here. They're crazy. Alright. I love you guys. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'll continue to talk about what I know and what I can put into words. See you later. Love you. Bye.